Where we're going, we don't need quality control. That must have been the mantra of the infamous gaming company LJN, well known for their glorious legacy of craptastic video games, usually based on movie or comic book franchises or crash test dummies. And anyways, this notorious entry in their back catalog from 1989 is well known among gamers as one of the worst movie-based games of all time. It's pretty sad considering it utilizes the license of one of the best films of the 80s, Back to the Future. But playing this game is like driving at 88 miles per hour into a brick wall. So, do you remember that part of the movie where Marty McFly is wearing a black shirt and running up the street, throwing bowling balls at hula hooping girls? Yeah, me neither. Well, as you play this game, it becomes increasingly clear that LJN outsourced the development of this game to people that didn't bother to watch the movie. Oh, he needs to go back to the future? Let's just have him collect clocks to stay alive and meanwhile dodge killer bees. The kids will love it. So the game mostly consists of these vertical scrolling shooter style levels where you can run and jump up the street, avoid enemies and obstacles while collecting clocks to keep from fading away into oblivion. Fading away into oblivion actually sounds kinda nice right now, after hearing that damn song repeat over and over again. Oh well. Anyways, you can also grab bowling ball power-ups to defend yourself, and after that you can grab a skateboard to progress much faster. If you can hang on to it for a while, you can tear through these stages much more easily, and for a brief moment, it might actually be kind of fun. But not for long. Interspersed between these extremely repetitive stages are 4 different mini-games where you'll be throwing milkshakes at bullies, blocking kisses from Lorraine, playing guitar at the dance to get George and Lorraine to hook up, and the final stage has you trying to maintain 88 miles per hour in the DeLorean. At least these parts are more closely related to the movie's plot, but they're still just as frustrating and awful as the rest of the game. Bad graphics, bad sound effects, and the horrible soundtrack that loops over and over again doesn't help any. Apparently that song is supposed to be The Power of Love, one of the more famous songs from the movie. It's just sped up a bit and rendered utterly annoying. This game is a full-on train wreck, and it's only worth picking up to fill out your NES collection or maybe to torture your roommates by leaving this game on full blast in a locked room. LJN's follow-up, which includes part 2 and 3 in the same game, doesn't get much better either. And actually, until recently, the best Back to the Future game was only released in Japan for the Super Famicom. But finally, the epic film series seems to be getting the proper treatment with those episodic downloadable titles from Telltale Games. But this one, man, I wish Marty would go back in time and prevent it from ever being made.